Sydney King with Spark on the Street, where we interview entrepreneurs and business leaders and discover their keys to success while giving our viewers insight on how they might do the same. So tell us your name and a little bit about your business.
Hi, I'm Rom Gayoso, and basically I'm the chief editor of IMCI Magazine, International Market and Competitive Intelligence Magazine.
Wow, that is amazing. Describe your business. What is the content of this magazine? It sounds super cool.
Thank you, Sydney. Well, the content is a mix. So, about half of my content is about future studies, so futures literacy, foresight, scenario planning, trends. So, that's the kind of stuff that people really want to know. What about the future? What's in store for the future? And then the other half is about intelligence, so competitive intelligence, market intelligence, um, business intelligence, all sorts of different intelligence put together.
Wow, that sounds like really, really useful information. That's amazing. Well, congratulations on your success thus far. So, what inspired you to start the business?
So the reason being for the magazine, actually, we have a blog and we are 9 different social media channels, and I will tell you about future plans, is really to bring diverse voices and perspectives into the debate and the discussion, because I honestly believe the more different voices we bring to the debate, the better it will be.
I completely agree. I think hearing different perspectives gives us, I don't know, just such more worldly knowledge, and it'll give us ideas and insight on how we should live our lives. So that's amazing. Cool. So, what do you feel like makes your magazine different than all the typical magazines that are out right now?
So it's really the focus on the future. There aren't many, futures focused publications out there. And at the same time is this international perspective. So I add flavor to the discussion or the debate. So sometimes someone in, Singapore talking about a problem that they face and how they solved it. Sometimes someone from Africa saying how they face different situations and how they go about solving problems. But the beautiful thing is someone sitting, in New Orleans can now understand how all those different problems were faced and solved, so that experience can benefit others elsewhere.
Absolutely. That's amazing to have that worldwide knowledge because we're located in Scottsdale, Arizona right now, and people here in America aren't always redoing research on what's going on around the world. So, hearing all these different perspectives is going to be I'm sure it's so beneficial to your customers because, it's just a perspective they never heard before. And everyone faces different problems and different experiences. So, that's great. What else? Who are your customers?
So mostly they're the people who are interested in what's going to happen in the future. So what drives the future? And I basically tell them two things. One is, if you like the future, how wonderful. Work hard towards that, right? And if you do not like the future, work much harder to prevent it. So it's a group of people who actually get together and try to understand trends, foresight, and use future studies methodologies and techniques to kind of think about the future with one goal in mind. How can we make a better future for all of us tomorrow?
Right. I think every decision that we make each day is directly influencing our future personally and the future of the world. So that's great. I love it. And I like the word you used earlier that you focus on adding some flavor. Diversity is so important. And like I said, everyone has different experiences. So it sounds like this is a really cool magazine. I'm going to have to check it out. All right. What are your plans? This is a juicy one. Okay, guys. What are your plans for long term growth?
Well, in terms of growth, I'm adding different publications, but I'm very happy we are working with Roku TV to launch Futures Television. So Futures Television is going to be our content about the futures and foresight, but on TV.
Wow, that is so fun. We love that. You're expanding and always thinking of how you can get this amazing content out to more people. What are your customers gaining by consuming your content?
So the really gain is perspective and insight. Again, the reason why I do this is about inclusiveness. And often people do not have a voice. So I want to give them the space, to give them a place where they can have their voice. Now, what people gain is a wealth of knowledge. As we listen from others from different perspectives, we ourselves are benefited because we grow. So the real benefit of all of this is getting or securing different perspectives of the world and in and around the world so that we can co-construct a better future together.
Yes, amen to that. Knowledge is definitely power. So check out his magazine. Is there anything else that you would like your audience to know about you or your business?
I'm looking forward to see more people coming to the shows and wait for me. I will soon be on Roku TV, Futures Television.
Awesome. So go ahead and tell them your name one more time and the name of your magazine.
Certainly. This is Rom Gayoso, Chief Editor of IMCI Magazine.
Awesome. And where can we find you? What platforms can we find you on?
You can find me online on our YouTube channel, so YouTube/Rom Gayoso or IMCI Magazine, on LinkedIn, and on Facebook. Thank you so very much, and thank you, Spark Partners, for having me on Spark on the Street. It was a pleasure.
Thank you, Rom, so much for being here on Spark on the Street and sharing your insight with us on how you created success. Here on Spark Partners, we develop business leaders who create lasting business success. To find out more, go to our website at sparkpartners.com. And again, this is your host, Sydney King on Spark on the Street. See you next time.